Today I would like to discuss a very important process that we go through when we prescribe medications for our patients. Are we going to prescribe generic drugs, or are we going to prescribe brand name drugs? When our physicians or physician extenders prescribe a medication for one of our patients, they may write "dispense as written" or DAW on the prescription. This indicates that they would prefer that you get the brand name prescription drug instead of a generic substitute. It's natural to ask, why would this be the case? The FDA does regulate the manufacturing process of generic drug companies, but primarily they only focus on the main active ingredient of the drug. All of the other compounds or chemicals that go into the makeup of the final product are not controlled by the FDA during the manufacturing process. Therefore, the generic equivalent is not necessarily equal to the name brand product. This difference is especially important in products that have topical applications or are designed with properties for extended time release. In dermatology, we use a lot of topical medications, and the vehicle that the drug is placed in, whether it's an ointment or a cream, can have a dramatic difference on how much of the drug is absorbed and becomes available to the patient's skin. Most physicians and many patients have had the experience that when the patient replaces a brand name drug with a generic substitute, they do not experience the same effects from the medication, or they have an allergic type reaction to the generic replacement. For these reasons, the brand name drugs have an advantage as they're considered to be more predictable or reliable than the generic substitute. This is why DAW may be written on your prescription. There is no financial incentive at all to our physicians or practice in the decision of what drugs to recommend. We only consider the patient's needs and benefits. The pharmaceutical companies have responded to the financial incentive to buy cheaper, generic substitutes by making a variety of rebate or discount cards available that eliminate the cost differences to the patient and provide the security of the name brand prescription. For all these reasons, when your provider indicates that the prescription should be dispensed as written, he or she feels that there is an advantage to you in receiving the brand name drug instead of a substitute.